Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Humstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Tar Heels will get the first crack on offense today. Got a wide receiver here, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
He breaks free. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
And the Tar Heels will line up to put it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So Notre Dame's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Big throw caught on the left side. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Back to pass. It's Carr. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Breaking tackles. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Looking to chuck it again. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Payne. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Defense is coming after him. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Here's the 2nd down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's strong. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper. Quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The punt team making their way on the field. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. And they'll get him down that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last.
I got running back for days, nigga. I ain't even tripping. Shit, nigga. Nigga? You know what? He's right. He hurt too. Oh wait, hold on. I ain't gonna do that. Okay. Yeah.
We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial 3rd down play right here. A quick throw out left, complete. Finding some room with the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
In the red area, and Stewart. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the 1st down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
What the fuck is going on? Nigga hurt, bro.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal winner onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. He's tackled at the 17.
Hold on, chat. Don't take that play to one now. Don't turn the light on. You know. Excuse me. So you wanna watch Bluey?
Yeah, Bluey. I did see it.
Shit. Man, be so sleepy, y'all. Man, and be drunk. For real. Man, I rated that Notre Dame
Been
team.
better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And here comes North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. They just settled for 3.
Hey, baby. Come here. Hey, baby. Okay? Okay. You can go back there and watch TV.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run in the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That's reeled in. It's Jacobs. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Toss play to the running back going left. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Defense sets the formation. It's third down. Quarterback keeps the football. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they tried the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Lopez. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
The outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back, looking to throw for it on third down. With the catch, it's Johnson. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds the running back for a fourth down catch. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Tar Heels come to the line with first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. It's Lopez. On the run here. Let's it go. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's strong. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough.
Daddy to open it for you? So I also have to do this to my windows.
Huh?
I don't want it.
Huh?
It
You okay?
yeah.
I love you.
I love you. Father, where are you going? He is not awake. Open the door. Gigi, how are you with your father? I have to sleep.
I bet. My bad, son.
Down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to throw it again. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, North Carolina. A big defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Tries the right with a quick throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Nice grab. It's strong. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Third down upcoming after that completion. Now on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And it's a bunch formation. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Oh, stop yelling. I tell you what, either y'all chill out or I'm going to take it. Stop yelling. Stop yelling.
Back to throw. It's Carr. He pulls in the catch. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Pass caught. Second down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And their route is on.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
That should be core to defense. 18 is terrible blocking. Oh, he chased. All right, what I just told you.
Okay. You close right there, Violet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
27, Notre Dame, 3.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Dropping back, it's Carr. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Gonna run it. It's Stewart. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll use the ground game here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Tar Heels will send their punt team onto the field.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Carr. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick. They're perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Number 48, sent to kickoff.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Lopez. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. He stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, UNC. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Fourth quarter. Let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Nelson. Grab near the sticks. It's Payne. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And they hand it off to the back. Has it back to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Irish.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop, pull behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up.
He'll take a deep shot here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Tar Heels looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. Up the middle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, North Carolina. They connect for 6. And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
North Carolina 41, Notre Dame 13.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Here's the option play. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
To throw, it's Nelson. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's caught. He finally stopped him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's brought down just
Hey, y'all better take that every last one on. Pick up all this stuff on the floor. Pick all of them up.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. Grinding away on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. It's a toss play to the right.
Oh, you can't tell how many shooters play.
These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
He's past the marker and still going. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The freshman brings him down quickly. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Why are you making all that noise?
Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down there, and that will do it for the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Mm-hmm.